Hey, this is for my entrepreneurs, man. This is for my 2022 entrepreneurs that's going to be going into it this year. And entrepreneur is a good thing, but I want to tell you from my perspective, I want to tell you entrepreneurs is, if you're looking to get in this here, don't become an entrepreneur, honestly. I'm going to jump right in and say it. Don't become an entrepreneur. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not become an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is tough. I'm telling you to don't do it. Think about it. Out of 100 businesses that's going to start this year, 93 of them are going to stop. They're going to fail. 93 out of 100 is going to fail. Going to fail. I'm telling you, out of that 7, out of that 90, the 100 and that 93, that leaves 7. 7 out of 3 of those, they're going to just break even. And the other 4, they're just gonna lose. They're gonna lose money. I'm telling you, entrepreneur is tough. This is a business that you don't want to get into. So I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. See, 93% fail in the first 2 years of business. They fail. Chances are that you'll stay on your job longer than 2 years. That's right. You'll stay on your job longer than 2 years. Entrepreneurship, it sucks. I'm not going to even lie. It sucks. There's no insurance, no PTO, no sick leave, no vacation pay. There's no holiday pay. It's none of that. I mean, entrepreneur, it really sucks. You know, keep your job, man. I promise you, keep your job. There's nothing wrong with having a job. At least you're going to get a steady paycheck, And no steady paycheck here. You don't have to worry about any stress, none of that stuff. You get, when you're getting paid, how you're getting paid, and all that stuff. And you can pay your rent, your mortgage. You can plan your whole week out, your whole month, whatsoever. And if you're complaining about having one boss, man, think about in entrepreneurship. You got 100 bosses, and we call them customers. And those customers can be very, very just like a boss. You know how they always say the customer is always right. So I'm telling you, man, don't do it. Do not become an entrepreneur this year. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't become an entrepreneur this year. You know what? That's it. That's the end of the video. Go ahead and stop the video. Keep strolling. I just want to let you guys know. Don't become an entrepreneur. This is tough over here, and you don't want this business here. So, you know what? Man, I'm done. That's it. I tried to tell you. Hey, guys, we're here by ourselves, right? All right, so let's talk. It's us, the entrepreneurs. If I could talk them out of being an entrepreneur in 2 minutes, it wasn't for them. They were going to quit anyway. They were going to start. They were going to quit. If it took me 2 minutes to talk them out of being an entrepreneur, they wasn't down for it. See, entrepreneur, now I want to talk to you about being an entrepreneur. And here's why you should become an entrepreneur. Why you are an entrepreneur. Because we understand risk versus reward. We risk it all to be an entrepreneur. We understand the life freedom. We understand problem solving. And see, problem solving is the core of it all. You put something in front of us, we understand what it is, and we understand how to overcome that problem. We also understand work versus party. We put in the grind, we put in the work, we do everything versus having that gratifications, and we call that delayed gratification. See, entrepreneur is worth it because it's problem solving. We create a legacy. We understand the fact that we're going to create something once and it can be duplicated over and over again. We understand the fact that we're creating a legacy before our families, and we're doing that. And see, entrepreneur is great because it's so many things. See, I cannot tell this to people that have a job market mindset. They don't understand it. They don't understand the vision. They don't understand the risk versus reward, or the work versus party, or the delayed gratification. See, there's no limit to the income that you can make as an entrepreneur, and we understand that as entrepreneurs. So being an entrepreneur is well worth it, and you understand that yourself. That's why you're still here, because everything that I said previously, if you're still with me on this here video, then you understand that entrepreneur is well worth it. So I tell you to go out there and get it. Create a legacy for you and your family, because all you got to do is create the blueprint one time, and then all it has to do is be duplicated. I can go to a job and make $200 or whatever, but you understand that you can make $200 in doing 20 minutes of work, and that can be duplicated over and over and over. Why? Because one, you invest in your education. You go to seminars, you invest in those, you understand the risk versus the reward, the profit over everything else. And then the other thing you do, you stay away from the low level conversations. So when somebody tell you can't do it, you look at them and you say, why I can't do it? Because you didn't do it doesn't mean I can't do it. And that's one of the things that you got to have as an entrepreneur. You willing to put in the grind. You willing to put in the work. You're willing to take the risk to do that. And job market people do not understand that mindset. So being an entrepreneur is everything, because it opened doors for many other opportunities. They say having multiple levels of income streams. Well, being an entrepreneur provides that. So I want to commend you on being an entrepreneur this year, going after it and staying to the grind. So on the next episode, I'll talk to you later. Peace.